Hey everybody, welcome back to the Dyson Sphere Program. Today we are going to get a bunch of solar panels and hopefully solve our power problems for a very, very long time. I want to mass produce these things, guys. So I went and did a little preparation here. And if we look at these solar panels, they're made in assembler. They take a lot of silicon, which is going to be our hardest thing to get, copper, and then this is copper and iron. So that's easy to do. I went ahead and found a good copper and iron source, tapped an iron copper one that wasn't being used, got it producing there, sending the copper down here, and then I'm attached another one to our iron source over here because it's a pretty big vein, and just grabbing a few smelters there to get the iron in. That's going to go into these guys, which are now making circuits. Copy, paste, paste. Alrighty. Iron will come in, copper will come in. I need to keep the copper as an output as well. And then these circuits will come on this board. Cool. So here is a huge pocket of stone. Like if I wanted silicon, here is the place to do it. There's 24, some things 21, and 24. So we are in business as far as having a ton of stone. So let's go ahead and find some good places to put the miners. I've got 6 of them. I don't know how many we'll need here. Let's try and get a good chunk with each of these. I'd like to put 2 on here, so maybe let's rotate it back around like this. Oh, I saw 200K with 7 nodes. I'll take it. And this one's going to be a little more tricky, maybe. Wish there was a way to rotate the other direction. So if you rotate too far, you gotta go all the way back around. 187 with oh, if I could get that 7th node right there, that'd be great. Nope. Oh. It's okay, it's 6 nodes. Hopefully I can pull both tracks out of here. Let's see. Cool. Alright, so there's a bunch there. Drop a power pole on there. That starts producing, let's just use the 2 for now. I don't think we need to overdo it with 3 sources for now, just to produce the solar panels. Rotate this guy somewhere. Yep, looks good there. And then, oh, come on, give me it, you can do it. Try again here. That tree's making it hard to see if it's how many nodes it's getting. Alright, that'll do. Okay. And I don't want to combine these all into one because they'll oversaturate the conveyor belts that I have access to. Once we have the level 2 conveyor belts, I think we'd be better, but I think we'll take that out to there and then maybe bring that to there. Okay, I want a huge area here to build all this silicon because it takes, if you look at this recipe, to get 1 silicon ingot or whatever high purity silicon, you need 2 of the little silicon ore, which I can't even craft, it doesn't let me, and that stuff takes 10 stone and 10 seconds. So this is not a fast process. Which means we need to mass produce it. Just if something's not fast, do it a lot. So let's go ahead and actually change this one here to go the other direction. Where'd you go? So okay. How do I want to do this? I could make a ton of it right here and then we wrap it back around there to actually craft it. So for this one, let's just go out this way. Yeah, and we'll do 2 lanes of it here. Actually, I could. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. We're gonna have to upgrade to some better sorters pretty soon. So let's just slap these on both sides. Oh, I should just configure 1 here. You are making me this stuff. Copy, paste, paste. Oh, there we go. Now I can just shift click these buildings. I'm gonna do 8 there. And we'll hook up this other one in a bit, depending on how much we need. Can I get both of you? Yep. And then I can probably just put one there and that side, one there and that side. Okay. Nope, not conveyors, sorters. There we go. Oh, we're not connected. I was like, why isn't it doing anything? Just put something in there. Okay. So we might as well do 10, I guess, so that we get the 10-to-1 ratio that we're looking for. Oops, shift click. Oh, I put this thing here. Bad placement. No, shift clicked on that guy. So I can hit everything. Oh, it's missing that one guy. What if we move it to the other side? There we go. We're hitting everything. Power problems again, obviously, but that's fine. Okay. Now how are we going to bring this back out? We could come... This is not going to produce a ton, right? Because we're putting in 10 and only getting one out. So, how is... It's actually, based on how much these are outputting, I'm not even getting down to the final 10. So those 10 are probably okay. So let's just go ahead and output down here. I'll leave a little bit of space just in case, maybe for like 3 more on each side, and then come back here. And then out that way. All right. Start pulling this out as soon as my drones get this done. Oops, I didn't go far enough. I don't like outputting on a corner. It's a much slower because it can't actually connect to the corner. So it's better to go one further. Come on. Put it down. You know you can. Okay, so this just sacrifices our rock looking for the impurities in it, the silicon inside the rock. There we go. And here comes our silicon. Okay, so again, we'll hook that one up in a bit, but let's go ahead and take this silicon, whatever, little pieces, and we're going to go ahead and route them just out into oblivion out here. And then those need to be cooked into the high quality stuff. Probably get away with like 3 for now, but I've got 5, so let's put 5 down. And then come back this way. Alrighty, and you are going to make that stuff. Copy, paste, 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 paste. Drones are getting to work. Well, you know what I need to do real quick is take a detour and show you the final product of our research. I moved things around just a little bit. Oh, there it is. I put a few more in. Let's go to our production thing while we're walking over there. And look at number 3. We are producing 100 blue cubes a minute, so over 1 per second. We're not consuming any because we're not doing any research, but you can see that I bring it down here, input everything, and blue cubes are coming out. That goes into the storage chest, which then I triple output here around on a little circular conveyor. Only reason I bulged these out is so that I wasn't outputting onto the corners. Don't try and read into it too much. But yeah, this is enough to support probably at least 2 more or 4 more stacks of these. But we're going to go up rather than out. So let's get some technology going, I guess, right? Oh, I'm almost out of energy. We need all of this. Let's just get it all. Should we upgrade ourselves first? Yeah, I'm gonna be selfish. So let's, oops, that's red. That one we don't have. Oh, I guess we can't do this. We can do this one, extra drones. That'll be great. Not that one. Extra drone engines, so they fly faster. Oh, there's flight. Why didn't we done this one? That one's the easy one. And then vertical construction takes red. Bummer. That takes red. Okay. And then we might as well unlock that one so we can see what's on the entire planet rather than just in range. And then we'll go ahead and get that. And we're probably almost maxed in our queue here. I might be able to queue one more. But you can see how fast it just pumps it down. It's going crazy. And thermal power sounds good. Although I don't think we're going to use thermal power. I think you can have 6 things queued. Nope, 7. Okay, 7 things queued. Oh, this thing is actually not outputting fast enough because we have plenty of these in here. Yeah, we need the increased conveyor sorters quickly. Okay. Oh, we are out of power. Oh. 1 coal. Oh no, I turned it into this stuff. This is the graphite. I just manually produced that just because it's a little more compact. Okay, now that we should be able to run faster. I know you guys are struggling with power. I'm going to solve that soon. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Okay. It's still actually trying to build all this stuff. It's funny. Okay, we left off here, trying to turn these into that, which needs some power. Of course it does. I think 1 on either side of 5 is just like the max you can do. Drones fly faster. Go, yeah, look at the drone go now. He is cruising. If you guys would just build this one right here. Oh, did I not? Maybe I didn't finish it. I didn't put something there. Okay. There we go. Alright, silicon's coming in. 10 to 5 seems like a good ratio. I don't know. Probably not. I don't think it's going to make enough, but that'll be good. And now all we need to do is take this stuff here. Run it along this little green line. And let's... I don't think we need that many assemblers. Probably 1 is going to do it. So I could come down... Maybe something like that. And what thing needs the most with these? 6, 6, and 4, so it's pretty even. So we should probably go on either side of it, which I think I'm set up to do here. Taking the copper this way, circuits. Rotate it, please, that way. And build me an assembler right in between them all. Great. Oops, wrong button. Right there. Okay, so research, oh, it needs coal. Should I go grab that? Yeah, I should probably do that. Well, let's just hook this thing up so we can start. Give me buildings, one of those. And then we'll just go ahead and plop down a storage output. And there we go. Come on. We now have everything needed to make solar panels. Free energy. Let's go get that coal while we're waiting for our drones to do their thing. It'd be nice that we can actually fly. We'll be able to go a lot faster around the world. While I'm over here, I should probably set up the line to craft the coal into carbon rods, but oh well. We need 150, so there we go. And then I'll grab some for myself. There we go. And while that's running, let's just turn a bunch into this. There we go. All right, so see, it says I have 98 blue cubes ready to go, but it's not using those. It's just using the other things here, which we have enough of. All right, you making me my solar panels yet? Oh, nope, they're still missing a few conveyors over there. Yeah, I might be able to just connect these stone right into there. We're not saturating the conveyor. Here we go. Here comes our silicon. Let me craft like a few more miners. Okay, is this feeding fast enough? Probably not, so... Okay, now it looks like it's getting it quick enough. Yep. Alright, beautiful. I don't think we'll have a problem with producing these fast enough for what that uses. So our only limitation is how much stone we can pump through here. So let's get these miners. I'm gonna create a whole nother setup just like this to be able to get enough. Once we can fly to another planet, we can find a planet that actually has silicon nodes on it, and then we won't have to do this. But for right now, this is what we are stuck doing. Okay. Rotate a little bit here. I'd like to get that one so it can get it kind of evenly distributed here. Don't think we're going to, unless we maybe turn like that. And like, oh, that sucks. There we go. Now you guys see what I overproduced conveyors and everything else. Hook that right onto there, and you right onto there. We'll see if that saturates the line with all four of these running now. Doesn't look like it. It looks like there's a 2 gap, so 4 seems to be about right. I'm not gonna worry about this other one. Do that off camera. Oh, you guys need some power, huh? Have some power. So you can see, even with all of this production, how slow the silicon comes out. It is just bad. But now that we're putting out more stone. Alright, so we can fly now. Sweet. So go. Oh, I can't fly because I have no power. Gotta let that charge up a little bit, and then we can fly around. What we need to do is grab these now. Nice. We have solar panels. 15 of them already made, and more on their way. And it seems like everyone does this, but I don't. I think it's a good idea to put a line of these along the equator. We kind of screwed ourselves in that we are built on our equator. Bummer. I believe this is our equator, right? Let's look at the map. Is the pole? Yeah. So this is our equator right here, and we happen to just have a few factories. So we'll ignore this little section here and just start going this way. But we're going to run into lakes, right? So we can't... we're going to have to deal with that. That'll be our next research here. But where we can build them, let's just go ahead. There's 2 theories on this. Build them at your pole because in the summertime it will get a ton, right? Because the pole is almost always in the sun during the summer. But then in the wintertime you're getting none. So it's about 50-50, right? Build it at the South Pole, and you can combat that so that when one is in the darkness, the other one's in light, and you'll get, you know, still half production. You're getting half the solar panels used at any time. Build them at the equator, half of them will be in day and half will be in night, so you're getting half the production. So I think no matter where you put your solar panels, they're gonna be about 50% effective. That's just how it is. And whether that's distributed evenly between a day-night cycle or over a longer period of time with the seasonal change is kind of based on if you put it closer to the equator or closer to the pole. All right, now we can look at the whole planet and see even thing way over here. That's great. Now if we look at the star map, do we get to see what these other stars have? So yeah, so the Piscium has hydrogen and deuterium. Interesting. That'll be great for some power production later on. Iota Piscium 1 has silicon and titanium. Lots of titanium, a fair amount of silicon. But yeah, if I ever need copper and iron, holy moly. Did you guys see that flash? That was weird. And that's our close planet. We've got this one way out here. It is an ice planet, and it has tons of titanium and a decent amount of silicon as well. So we'll probably be heading to the lava planet when we need our titanium. What is going on with that flash? It is, yeah, hurting my eyes. Let's get out the star map before that happens again. Okay, so research is going. We got the improved logistics. This research is just flying because we have so many things running. Look at them go. They're all lit up. Looks like we're not quite producing, probably because we don't have the capacity to input those. Or are we actually using that much off our conveyor? I want to go see. So we have enough circuits. We are not getting enough of these guys. Interesting. Is the production time differently? 1 second for 2. 1 second for 2. So that would mean we're not okay, we're not making enough magnets. Our magnets are running out. Which I can fix over here. Do I have any of those? Nope. Come on, magnets. Oh, there's smelters. Power, I can probably put at the end of this line. Right there. Can make steel now, which is just smelting iron again. So you smelt it once, smelt it twice. Very realistic, right? Thermal power is researched. Holy crap. That'll burn anything that I can burn, anything combustible. Why is this iron producing so little compared to the other one? Looks like we needed to get another miner in here. The problem is there's this big ocean here. You know what I could do is I could actually, because these seem to be used more than the actual ingots, is just tap into this other line. That'll work. We got the water fluid stuff. We can now mine liquids. Really nothing useful with the water yet, so that's not a big deal. Alright, you actually need to copy the recipe real quick. Copy, paste, paste. Alright, now that should be getting us more. Yeah, now we're starting to back up. Oh, we've got a fine, that's fine. It's not like it's being really wasted. Yeah, we might need to do even more. Alright, we finally researched everything that was in our queue. That was crazy. We're going to have to do a bunch of that next time. But what I do need to get is being able to adjust the ground. Right here, environmental modification takes 400 cubes, so it's going to be a little bit longer. Just see if there's anything else that takes just blue. Yep, semiconductors. That one is going to take this, so let's get that one. Oil, that's how we extract our oil right there. And then we have the chemical facility to make plastic. And then here's our red cubes. So we'll get that last, I think. Okay, so we'll do them in that order. That should take a ton of blue cubes. Did we actually go through all of our backlog? Oh, no, not quite yet. What can I do about this? Are we getting them in fast enough to light up everything? We are, so the only really thing we can do is build another facility here, since we can't build up yet. Doesn't look like there's room over here. We could put one there. Let's get like 3 more of these. Maybe do them here. And then what I'll do, just so nobody can say anything, is bring that out there. Like that. That might have made it worse, actually. No, it's a dog bone. It's a dog bone. I don't have power to that one. All we're doing is introducing more machines, which just means we need more power. So let's go check on our solar panels while we're waiting for this environmental thing to finish. How many we got? Another 12. This is not going very fast. We are now saturating this line, though. We're bringing in enough. So the only thing we can do is put in more smelters. So let's make like 4 more of them. And get that last one. The other thing I need to do is check is if I'm bringing it in quick enough, which I think we are. Yeah, because it takes so long to convert them. So give me some of these. It's nice the drone's flying faster, and I have 4 of them now, which you can see in this window. 4 little drones. Can throw. Guess we take this out, grab that, craft more. Okay, we increased it a little bit. I don't want to put more in because that's just a bigger strain on our power system. I do just have this random wind turbine just sitting here. Might as well put it down to get a little power. Oh, and I think we put these in the... oh, you know what we didn't do is actually connect them to the system. They're just sitting here generating power and doing nothing. Wow. Funshine, that was brilliant. I don't like how they can't quite make a 2 gap here. They can go across the diagonal, square root of 2, right? So that's pretty decent. Just do them like that. All right, so now these will actually generate power for us. And let's look at how our power's doing. So you can see before we were making this little bit and trying to consume this much. So it demands 33 and we're only making 21. So we need another 11 megawatts to consume enough. This has definitely gone up a little bit. But still not meeting demand. So let's just keep going with these. As soon as I hit the water, maybe I'll just make a second or third row. Oh, are we going to make it right past this lake? We avoided the lake. Wow. All right, how are we looking now? 25. We went up 2 megawatts with 15 panels. But at least, no, we're still blinking like crazy, just not as often. I've only made 4 more. Oh, guys, this is not the production I just thought it was going to be. Let me get another setup like this right next to it, and we will be right back. Okay, we're back. You can see I built a whole other section of those. 4 more miners. We're still complaining about power, but you can see this. We're generating now 34.5, and we're only demanding 39. So we're actually really close, at least in the daytime. You can see this is the day, this is the night. We're kind of going up and I think by the next night, next daytime, we'll have produced enough of these panels to meet our consumption, production demands. And did notice something though. If I click one of these power poles, you can see how it says I'm making 24.8, but I'm only consuming 2. There is no connection between this network over here, where all my solar panels are connected, and all of this. So all these machines that are blinking is because their only power sources is these few wind turbines for all of this. Can you believe that? Wow, I done goofed. Big time. So when I put this connecting and now connect the 2 PowerNex together, look, everything is just like, oh, I can work again. I'm so happy. And now we're demanding the full 35 and only producing. So we had 2 separate power networks, which is tough to see on the this graph, but easy to see if you go check a power pole. That we're not in the full thing. Okay, so now this is coming in a lot faster. These things are working at full, oh, near full at least. But you can still see this silicon just poo-poos out of here. Such a slow rate. Yeah. Gonna have to go to another planet and get it, that's for sure. But now, yeah, this is all working. Our research has come in super fast. We're about to get our last one here of the blue research. I think everything after this will require some red, and here we go, just in time to see the red research come through. Here we go. The energy matrix, one of the 5 sources to codes, Centrobrain simulating. Okay, cool. Let's go look at some of the stuff we've unlocked. So we got this thing. This is a wireless power tower. If we put one down, it's going to draw power, and then if we stand under it, it will charge us. So I think producing one of those is actually a pretty decent plan. Probably want to keep this somewhere where I stand a lot, but right now I could just say, okay, I'm standing here, so charge me, please. I'm full, so it doesn't matter. Thank you. Great. Okay. We do have the upgraded sorter. Can do 3 trips per second instead of 1.5. But that takes those engines and then 2 of the normal sorters. So we're gonna have to come up with a plan to make those little engines there. We have the splitter now, which allows you to kind of input and output on different sides. It's actually really powerful, more powerful than it just appears at first glance. We've seen all this stuff. That's thermal power station. I put the one down that it gave me for researching it, but I don't plan to do a lot of thermal power. We don't need it. This one's the water pump. Here's the oil extractor. We'll get to that maybe in 2 episodes or so to actually start extracting oil, and then we'll turn it into plastic, get some hydrogen out of it as we crack that crude oil. Storage, so we can store liquids. The good and bad here is it can store a lot more, but you don't have access to it. You can't like shift in and out of into your inventory. And also if you remove it, everything in it goes away. So that kind of sucks. And then we've got this chemical plant, which takes the oil and makes plastic. Components, the red cube here is what we'll be working to soon. Takes a lot of hydrogen, and then that's just coal smelted. So that one's really pretty easy to make. We'll probably get this hydrogen from oil. So we just need to go find some place that has some carbon nodes or some coal nodes and some oil around it, and we'll get a big production of red cubes like we did before. I think that'll be 2 episodes away, because next episode I want to do probably get this engine done and some of these other just easier ones to build. Definitely get the steel producing. I won't be able to do steel now. I think we have some time. Let's get that going. Now that we've got power, wow, we can actually, our base isn't blinking like crazy all the time, even at nighttime. See, even at nighttime. I mean, our consumption has gone way down because we're not researching anything. Those matrix towers do take a lot of power. So you can see now as the sun rises over on the edge of our things, the power's going up. Demand is going down. Sweet. Still making 100 of those per second. Great. Grab those. We can put them down later. So to make the foundations, which is needed to kind of pave the planets. So you can put things like in the water or on the kind of the hills and stuff. We need this foundation, and that takes the stone bricks, which is just stone smelted, really easy, and then it takes the steel, which is iron bars, 3 iron bars smelted. So if I want to make my own center for this, maybe we would need stone and iron. That's all we need to look for. So let's look on the planet, see if there's a good place close by to do that. Somewhere we're not tapping here. Okay guys, looking around the planet, I think I found our source for our next project. This iron node here is going to be our steel production right there. And this stone here will be our stone bricks. So we'll go ahead and make some stone bricks here, and then we'll just go ahead and ship it on a long conveyor belt up to the iron where we can make some foundation supports. So we know that is this the right way? I kind of like didn't watch it, is it? Yeah, that's the right way, okay. How's our inventory looking as far as components? I got a few miners, so I need to craft more of these, like a lot more. Yeah, that should be okay. All right, yep, we're good there. Yeah. I can fly now, I forget. It's so much faster, I don't have to walk. So with the iron, gonna play this little find the best thing again. Oh, that was a good one. And that one's a good one. I'm not going to take as much time. Alright, so we'll combine it right on this line here. Okay. Oh, those drones are so much better. We're going to have to put down... Oh no, we got solar panels. We can just put a solar panel down, right? Let's get a few of these too. Not 10, not 10. Until I have a chance to hook this up to the system. Okay, so we need to get rid of this rock. No, it'll go right on its own. First, smelt the iron and then smelt it again in a 3-to-1 reduced ratio. So if I think I go 6 smelters down to 2 steel smelters, and with room to go 9 to 3, I think that will be fine. So let's instead take it this direction to save room. Okay. We will go ahead and put down some smelting. We'll just do 6 of them here. Sure. Make me iron. Five and 6. Okay. That will be output. And I always come back in the opposite direction. Come on, come on, come on. Drones aren't fast enough. I need more of you. Okay, that will come that way. And then I will... Well, I guess we could turn it down because we're not making as many this way. Why can't I shift click this? Am I out of conveyors? I'm not out of conveyors. I just wasn't shift clicking. So yeah, let's come down this way. I'll put one of those there. And that's going to have steel. And that will come back here. Nice and compact. Love it. Don't need those there for now. We can expand across into the water if we determine we do. Okay, I can put in a few of these now that we made. Maybe. Okay, there we go. So power at nighttime. What do you guys have a problem with? These things. Oh, I didn't leave myself enough room, of course. Always with that problem. That'll cover a big section of it, actually. I guess we're making 24. And then this will cover the rest. Cool. Alright. Oh, I didn't get the inputs done. Alright, that should be our steel production for the time being. And now, do we want to bring the steel to the stone or the stone to steel? I think the stone up to the steel. So let's go over here, tap this stone. Oh, I saw a good one there. It was like 200k. Yeah. 240. Oh, baby. Those are nice. Okay, rocks coming out of there. Again, some power. And those we need to smelt, right? Do this. Yep, smelting 1 to 1. I got 7. That's probably overkill. Let's turn this way. Recipe, stone bricks. Let's do 6 of them. And we'll do logistics, getting inputs. Power poles. Easy as that. I'm faster than you guys. Come on, come on, keep up, keep up. Alrighty. So there's our stone bricks now, and we can send those down to the iron. Is there a preferred pathway? I think just right across this lake. And I'm actually probably not going to run out. Oh, no. These. There we go. That's going to come right. Yep, here. That's fine. We'll take it all the way. And the actual things are in an assembler? Yes. Let's turn them this way. Sweet. That should be right there. What we need. Oh, I put those too far away. It's hard when you're on the backside. They just they seem like they're closer. Now that we have these green sorters available to us, we can put the close path, the one that's, come on, connect, with orange, and then the one that's got to travel a little bit further with the green. Sounds good. Is that the right ratio for these? It's 3 to 1, so the stone, yeah, that's what we need. We need the stone closer. Awesome. My drones are like, dude, you left us. We're out here in this lake. Oh, we need this power pole here. Oh, here. It's not most efficient. And then an output as well. And a storage. Awesome. Oh, not finished. Now we're finished. Now we just need to connect power to our grid. Looks like this is probably the quickest way. I'm just going to take kind of a diagonal that gets the biggest distance. There we go. That's connected. And we'll do the same thing over here. And that's connected. Or it will be. Build, 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 my precious drones. Oh, we're running out of power. What happened to our power? Oh no. I think I could burn those. Maybe not. Where's our little charging things? We put that down somewhere. Oh, it's way over here. Oh no, we can't fly. Wish I could just like drink the crude oil. He just like comes up to it, puts a straw in it. He's like, gulp, gulp. That would be awesome. I don't remember where I left my charger. Oh, there it is. It's that blue thing right there. What I need to do is go over to the coal and start extracting that. But let's just get a little tan here underneath this guy. Just enough that we can walk back, and we'll bring this with us to charge over there. That's good. Can we make it across the ocean? Oh, we're not going to make it. We're going to crash in the water. No. Oh, we made it across. Kill. Okay. So I can stand here and let my drones work. I guess my drones probably take out power too as they're flying. They come back and you can see my power dip as soon as a drone lands in me. So I guess they need to recharge every time they come back to you. Alright, here goes those stone bricks going out across the lake. As soon as those last ones connect. Come on, come on. There we go. I can race them. I'm beating them. I'm beating them faster than a conveyor belt. It's not like Satisfactory where you get a speed boost for walking on conveyor belts. Okay. So our steel is ready to go. There goes our stone bricks. We're starting to craft these. Stone bricks are not going in fast enough to keep this running, so we'll just add a second loader. Now they're coming in. Yes, okay. And there we go. You go through these quick, because it's one of these little squares is one of these. So if I wanted to complete this 5x5 square and pave it and make it flat, it would be 25 of these things. So you need thousands, really, to go, well, maybe even more, to go around the equator and to pave it all out. Awesome. Okay, guys, well, we accomplished what we wanted to. We've got a ton of research done, the foundations and the solar panels. I'm going to let this run for a little while just to generate enough foundations, and then I'll just slowly circumnavigate the entire planet and putting down these solar panels. And next episode, we should be going with hundreds of megawatts of power, and we'll get going with the next items. I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Bye. Catch you later. Bye.